Okie dokie, Scorpio. We're going to kick it old. Hey, Scorp. Sorry about that. Bad connection in the basement. We're going to kick it old school, though, and do bathroom reading. So, for any of those of you that are new to the channel, some people used to give me a little bit of shit, no pun intended, because I would read in the bathroom while Ariana was very young. And, one or two people gave me a hard time about it. And, like, literally my subscribers would be like, who cares? I don't care if she's reading in the bathroom. As long as she's delivering the messages, she's delivering. One of my Scorpio, Sherry, actually always is very quick to come to my defense. Not that anyone really ever gives me a hard time on my channel. I've been very blessed. So again, Scorpio, this is your reading for February-ish. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We don't have to go through the whole rigmarole again. Y'all know we're here. Y'all know what we're doing. I am about 9 cards in to your 10 card spread, intuitive spread. And, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't, don't try to make it, Scorpio. You'll know if I'm talking to you, if it's part of your story. And yes. Happy Friday evening, everybody. If you're going out tonight, have fun, be safe, get a designated driver or a resonated driver, as I like to say. What were we talking about when the connection went bad? I was getting a sense of hesitancy, and Libra was getting that last night as well. Oh, what do we got here? The World card. Interesting. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to check out I was talking about my oracle deck, but we'll talk about that after. We're going to check out the bottom of the deck. I'll try to give you guys a little look at the spread here. And then we'll get right into it, Scorpio. All right, bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Is the Two of Wands. Okay, this is determination. The bottom of the deck being like the all-over theme or message. This is determination. This is focus. In this deck, for me, this is like my laser beam card because you're so focused on, trying to work something out, trying to make something, trying to put something together. Yes, the Two of Wands is very much so about partnership. But some of the cards that we have going on here, yes, that could actually go either way. This could be about a partnership that you're trying to work on, that you're trying to rectify, that you're trying to smooth over, I just heard. But this could also very much be about a new job opportunity. That is something I was feeling for us Scorpions in the pre-shuffle. And right behind the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, just manifesting, and the Ace of Wands, followed by the 2. So 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of creative juices flowing here, Scorpio. There's a lot of go out and grab it energy for you this month. Okay. These readings are, as most readers say, somewhat timeless. You will see it when you're meant to see it. Let's try to check out this. I'm on a little laptop, so see if I can show you guys. Because I just like to see the spread sometimes, so I like to show you all the spread. I hope y'all can see that. All right, Scorpio, if you don't mind, give me 1 second. What time is it? 9:17. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 majors. 2 6s, 2 8s, a 7, the world, okay. Okay, Scorpio. So I feel, Scorpio, that there's been this error, maybe this could even just be the past couple weeks. I feel like this could be relatively new for some of you. There could be like this need really to look at your situation from another perspective, Hangman, for a couple of reasons. Number one, the universe knows that you are putting in the work. The universe knows that you're putting in the sacrifice. She just works on her own timetable, okay? The Hangman is asking you to look at your situation from another perspective so that you can, see it more clearly sometimes. And it was crowning the 7 of Cups, basically. So this could be either you, Scorpio, yourself, choosing to see a situation that you want to see a certain way, because, you know, we're fixed water. We we see things the way that we want to see them sometimes. I say we because those who don't know, I'm Scorpio sun, Scorpio dominant in my chart. Not the way that they necessarily are, Scorpio. Now, someone could be very well blowing smoke up your ass, as I would say with this card. Someone could be extending offers to you that are unsubstantial. Or this could be the way that you're viewing something, Scorpio. It could be you really looking at the situation and being like, well, I really want it to be like this, and it not being so. So tying that together, the bottom of the deck, Two of Wands, you this month will really need to focus and really need to look at your situation from a new perspective, okay? To get a very clear sense of what is going on, and thus you will be able to go from the Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups, to the Eight of Cups. You will be walking away from something that does not serve you anymore, whether it is a job, whether it is a dynamic in a relationship, whether it is a mental, emotional mindset, especially with those Scorpios. That comes into play a lot for me personally as a reader. But this is pretty fucking stellar layout, you guys. I gotta be honest for us. So let's look at the angles, right? Whatever it is, whatever the universe is begging of you to look at from a different perspective, whether it be relationship or a job situation, it looks like that you're going to, dare I say, Scorpio, it looks like that you're going to end up on top of the situation. So we have the Eight of, let's put down the Seven and the Eight of Cups real quick. So walking away, getting some clarity in a situation, walking away from something that doesn't serve us, okay? Eight of Cups, this is about making the coin. This is also about going back to school for some. This is about becoming a master or a mistress of your craft. But this could also be about you wanting to move on, because you may have hit the ceiling in the job that you happen to be working at. You may feel like you can grow no further in the current occupation that you're at. Hence, you know, looking at your situation from another perspective. This is becoming a master or mistress in your craft. Maybe you already are. The Eight of Pentacles is also very much about just essentially working. It's about making the coin, okay? And you guys are really looking at your financial situation. I'm gonna, dare I say, for one, Scorpio, I don't really feel a lot of love worry in this layout this month. I feel like things are going pretty well. I feel though towards, you know, okay, and I'm going to back that up by saying we have the Six of Pentacles here. The Six of Pentacles can be the card of a we relationship, not a me relationship. It's give and take. But also, if we're looking at it from a financial standpoint, if you're making that coin, you know, and there's somebody to help, a generous benefactor could be coming to your aid. You could be that for, oh man, please. If anyone's still going or no. It says reconnecting. Yay! Okay, good. There could be a generous benefactor coming to your aid, Scorpio, this month, or you could be someone else this month. You know what I mean? But don't, you know, I'm not saying be a cynic. Always look at the offers that people are extending to you. Make sure that there are no hidden strings if you are the receiver of that offer this month. All right, Scorpio. High Priestess, you know, I was just saying in the live before I cut out, the Mother of Cups in this deck, the Queen of Cups, rivals the High Priestess for her natural psychic abilities. So, Scorpio, this is a side note really quick, maybe not necessarily about work or relationships, just about things in general. Pay attention to what's not being said is what I want to say to you. Pay attention to the body language of those around you. Pay attention to Exactly that. What is not being said? This is also about paying attention to your dreams and really relying upon that God-given intuition that we are given. We're not given that for no reason, Scorpio. So fucking use it, okay? Because I feel like you already know for those that this message is resonating for, you know what it is that you need to move away from, okay? Whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship dynamic, whether it's a mental state, okay? And you're gonna fucking blaze the glory of this shit. You're gonna move away from that situation with confidence, with will, like confidence you haven't had in a long fucking time, Scorpio, okay? With like triumph, okay? This could also literally just be about you moving. We have the Chariot. Could be connecting with Cancerian. You could be connecting with a Cancer Leo cusper. Okay. So we have the Sun card here as well. But if you are thinking about switching it up in your work life, which is predominantly what I'm getting here for you guys, with focus, as well as the Magician on the bottom, that manifestation, you guys are really, I feel like I'm feeling like this hunger for something new. It sounds very bizarre. But again, we need, and I say we collectively, to look at our situation from a different perspective. That's all. Okay? Not everybody is out to fuck us, Scorpio. Well, no, just kidding. Not everyone is out to screw us over. Okay? The Seven of Cups also, yes, it is about illusion, self-deception, but it's also about choices. And, using our intuition and keeping this back pocket, we can very well make choices that go here. Okay? And the Sun, BT dubs, has the power to outshine any negative card in the layout. I'm not really seeing any negativity, right? Weird. But so a little, less than desirable, the Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups to me used to be a very scary card because I didn't fully understand that I thought it was like something, leaving something that you wanted to cling to, but it's leaving something that doesn't fucking serve you, Scorpio. And you already know it. You already know it anyway. Okay? Like, last final cards to Oracle Pool, we have the Six of Swords and the World card. You're moving into more waters because you are wrapping up a situation in good karmic favor. Something's coming to an end. Maybe that is a job situation. Maybe that is you mastering one skill set and moving on to another to challenge yourself. Okay, this is very non-Scorpionic reading for me, I feel like, but I feel like connected to it for you guys. A, because I'm Scorpio, and B, because I feel like it doesn't always have to be about, doom and gloom and love and, drama for us. And, we get painted in this light sometimes that's super heavy. And, we're super misunderstood, you guys know what I mean. No, we're really like, we can have this. Okay. Also, if you've been worried about your health lately, if you've been worried about the health of your parents specifically, I don't know who this is for. Disclaimer, obviously, take it for what you will, but someone watching is going to have an upswing. Your health will be on the upswing, whether it's you or whether it's your parents. It could be your children. Something in the cohesive family unit. And that could be another reason why things are moving into calmer waters. Okay. The Six of Swords for me is like a breath of fresh air. And Scorpio, after the past 3 years, we fucking deserve it. We need it. Everybody does, okay? But I'm seeing here power, to be completely honest with you. The only hiccup, Scorpio, is going to be, do we go back into that mindset? Do we go back into that mindset of lack, that mindset of we don't deserve these these good, beautiful things, these good, beautiful things, because we do, we want to give them, we give them to everybody else. So why don't we deserve a little bit of sunshine ourselves? You know what I mean? Scorpio is very misunderstood, very misunderstood. This world card, though, something else needs to be said about this. Not only are you wrapping up something, Scorpio, but when you come to that moment where you know what it is that you're walking away from, you're moving into water, the sun is beginning to shine, sit in that moment and locate where the feeling of completion is located in your body. Like that happy, warm, okay? Sit with it for a minute. Because we as humans, as part of the human condition, we are always wanting, needing, achieving more and more and more and more. And I'm not saying anyone specifically, y'all know what I mean. The world card for me in this deck especially is about completing something and not needing to rush right on to the next thing. Is sitting in that feeling. Yeah, and then, fuck yeah, charge ahead and keep achieving more positivity, okay? But when you get to this point that we're talking about right now, this hump that we've all been trying to get over, when we're there, when we're cresting the hill, Scorpio, sit back and fucking check out the horizon, all right? Because it's been a bumpy one, okay? It's been a bumpy one for a lot of us. So, super stoked. Before I have to go to work. It's called the Witch's Oracle now, but this forever to me and to my beloved friends will be called the Wicca deck. I found it again, finally online. It is not a super popular deck, but this is the first Oracle deck I ever had. And I'm very excited to be able to pull some cards for y'all out of this deck. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. Again, it was my first Oracle deck I ever had. I turned on a few of my friends to reading tarot via this deck. It's very beautiful. Okay. Universe source, please help me deliver messages of validation or anything else Scorpio needs to hear for this time. Specifically February 2020, but whenever Scorpio sees this video, whenever they need to hear these messages. Whoa. We're going to take one more after that because we have here the familiar, which is the ally. The familiar is like a spirit guide, an animal spirit guide in the pagan or Wiccan tradition. And you know what? I don't think I've ever gotten this for myself. Scorpio, the silver bow, love. I told you everything. Didn't I say love was not a word this month? Because shit looked like it was going to be going pretty good. Didn't I? I synced it. All right. Give me one more card, please, for my Scorpios. The familiar. I used to get that. Oh, yeah. I fucking love this card. Yes. I'm super excited. The Wizard. Spiritual impeccability. This card is amazing. All right, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck is Bat, Rebirth and Consciousness. Oh, shit. Okay. 14%. All right, good to go. All right. So Rebirth and Consciousness. I feel like touching on that is important for some reason. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to go all out. Bottom of the deck is Bat. That means a changing consciousness is rising within you. Your spiritual life is expanding, causing you to look at areas of your life in a new way. With Bat, you can expect a change. That's what we're talking about, There's often a need to let go of outmoded habits, patterns, or beliefs when Bat is appearing around you. That is why I felt compelled to read the bottom of the deck. What were we just talking about? let it go, Scorpio. Walk away from it. Fucking proudly. Okay? Be prepared for the challenges that change always brings and be willing to step into your future, having freed yourself of those unhelpful parts of the past. Rock and roll. It is likely that you will be experiencing deep inner feelings. Perhaps outer circumstances have been difficult, restrictive, or obstructive. When bad appears, it is a sign from the void that within you that change is near. That is exactly, I could take that card, fucking tarot deck, drop, sit a mic drop. That is exactly what we were just talking about, Scorpio. You're cresting that hill, okay? Change is coming, babies. Change is coming, okay? We've earned it. We've worked for it. All right, the familiar. This is a very short interpretation. When the familiar appears, it indicates that friendships are highlighted as allies rally It indicates that friendships are highlighted as our allies to your cause. Observe where contact with others is taking you. Okay? Celebrating harmony or challenging conflict. Call upon your familiar to watch situations for you and to warn you if anything demandful. I can't talk now because I'm like so stoked. Okay. Call upon your familiar, so your spirit guide or animal, if you know what that is. I don't have the luxury of discovering that yet. Call upon your familiar, okay, to watch your situations for you and warn you if anything is demanding careful attention to detail. You may require the help or spirit of close friends. I'm here for y'all. I got you. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Hello, Scorpio. That is a super important message for us. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Oh yeah, by the way, for those of you that don't know, these cards don't read in the reverse or upright. There's an energetic scale. There's a high note and a low note, and you yourself ascertain where you are on this scale. So the high note for the ally or the familiar is love is your greatest ally. And the low note is be a good friend and guard your tongue. So you kind of ascertain where you are on that scale. I'm so excited. I very, very rarely ever read the silver bow. What I say for once, Scorpio, it says love is not dramatic this month. It's going well. The silver bow brings the gift of love and happiness to you. Whatever you've experienced recently will now be blessed by the rays of the sun, by the bless of the rays of loving kindness, and brought to the heart or center of your attention. Beautiful. This card could indicate a marriage, a union, a partnership, or perhaps a celebration is coming to you or leaving. Check the nearby cards in your reading. I would say that good things are coming to you, Scorpio. If you've been thinking about your health, what did I just say? If you've been thinking about your health, now would be a time to focus on a healthy lifestyle. Responding with love when this card appears will strengthen your own heart and increase loving vibrations in all areas. The high note is the heart is open to love and harmony. And the low note is hold desires and wants in check. The sun card, I said that could be for one person out there, but I feel like somebody's health will be on the upswing. Just focus on healthier mental habits, physical habits, everything. This is so great. And to top it off with the wizard, this is so badass. Two other people have gotten this month. This card is like so badass. The wizard. And then I will bid you adieu, Scorpio. Wizard reveals that you have the potential to be charismatic and influential at this time. I mean, come on, we know this about ourselves. But beware, for wizard carries a cautionary note. Are you being used or are you using another? When you find that you are in a position of authority, control, or influence, ensure that your powers are being utilized for the greater good and not for personal prestige or gain. Don't be tempted by your ego. Impeccability is essential if one is to retain magical or spiritual gifts. Current circumstances may be a test to see just how much spiritual wisdom you deserve to carry. Move forward with integrity. So, that situation that you're looking at, that 7 of Cups situation, think about the greater good. Yeah, I mean, just, I'm sorry, I just got distracted really quickly, Scorpio, but yeah, this could be a test, and you're going to pass. You're going to pass. Like, this is probably one of the most positive Scorpio readings I've done in a while. And I think it's because one of my Scorpio friends, I believe, is here with me. I don't know if she is or not, but shout out. I love you. You know who you are. And yeah, so Scorpio. Oh, the high note is actions taken now wield powerful results. And the low note is more ego, less spirit. Challenge self-importance. Don't be a douchebag, basically. I'm just fucking kidding. All right, Scorpio. Wow. Like, mic drop. I have nothing else to say. That is so. I'm shocked. I'm pleased. I'm tickled pink. We deserve this. We've earned this. We've worked hard for this. We have had a grueling few years. So Scorpio, I will see you guys in a week or so. Hopefully, I'm going to get back on my shit, and I would like to get ahead of the timed readings. For those of you stopping by for the first time, thank you so much. Subscribe if you dig my content, if you like my wacky ways. For those of you that have been with me since the beginning, I love you all so very much. Namaste, Scorpio. You guys are the best. Namaste, Scorpio. We got this shit on lock. That's what I say. That's what I say.